Camilla, hold up. Let's take this street instead. We really don't have time this time, so let's keep moving, okay? Stop rushing me. I want to enjoy shopping while we're here. Why are you in such a hurry anyway? What's the big deal? Of course there's a reason. Look, our meeting time's almost here and everyone's waiting. If we're late, it's seriously rude. Have you ever thought about that? Rude? Come on! Nobody's going to care if I'm a little late. You don't have to make such a big deal about it. Camilla, do you really think that's okay? Have you ever thought about how long everyone's been waiting? Everyone's making sure they're on time, but you're always just doing your own thing. That's actually pretty inconsiderate, you know? But when I rush, it stresses me out. If I feel all rushed, I can't enjoy anything. That's just your own excuse, isn't it? Moving at your own pace without caring about other people's time? That's actually super rude. I want to enjoy shopping too, but when I think about everyone waiting, it just makes me wish you'd be a little more thoughtful. I get it, but when we rush, it just kills my vibe. I just want to stroll around and take my time, that's all. I don't care if you're late. The problem is that everyone has to match your pace. You just need to think about the people around you a little and move for everyone's sake. But when I rush, it stresses me out, and I can't focus on shopping. It's not like anyone's going to be in trouble if I'm a little late. That's just how you see it, right? But that little bit actually feels like a big deal to everyone else. Every time you're a little late, people end up waiting around for no reason. I really want you to rethink this. I just really don't do well when I have to rush. When someone pushes me to hurry, it just drains me and I stop having fun. I get that you get tired, but this isn't just about you. Like I said, every time you're late, everyone wastes even more time waiting. So you really should think about how they feel too. But when I feel rushed, I get even more stressed out. It's not about rushing. It's about being thoughtful and moving with everyone else in mind. You need to realize that every time you're late, it frustrates everyone. If you could just adjust your pace just a little sometimes and be more considerate, it would make everything so much smoother for everyone. Yeah, but hurrying all the time just wears me out. I just want to relax and have fun, that's all. It's fine to take it slow, but dragging your feet for no reason isn't okay. If you think about others, everyone can relax too. With just a little effort, the whole group can have a better time. All right. I'll try to be more careful, okay? Just try to be a little more considerate when you're moving around. Even when you're in a hurry, staying calm and thinking ahead really matters. Yeah, I got it. From now on, I'll be a little more thoughtful so I'm not holding everyone up. Hey, Amy! Camilla, it's been a while. Don't throw that "it's been a while" at me. What is going on here? What's with you all of a sudden? You've been hiding something from me, haven't you? Huh? Amy, so you're getting married, huh? And you didn't even tell your own twin about it? That's pretty messed up. You even had the whole family meeting already, right? Normally, this is the kind of thing you tell your sister first, isn't it? Or what? Did you actually think you could keep it a secret from me? No way. I'm your twin, Amy. You can't hide stuff from me. Hold on. How do you even know about the wedding? Dad wouldn't have said anything and I never told you. Come on! Isn't it obvious? Of course Mom told me. Even if you keep quiet, she always keeps me in the loop. Mom told you? Why would she? I specifically asked her not to say anything. That's a no-brainer. Mom's always treated me like her favorite. Totally different from how she treats you. I mean, you take after Dad, right? You don't really look like Mom, and honestly, I bet that's always made you feel kind of left out. But I'm different. Mom and I look exactly alike. and she's spoiled me my whole life. There's always been some distance between you and Mom, hasn't there? Even though we're twins, it's no surprise there's a gap between us. Yeah, Mom's always doted on you ever since we were kids. No matter what you did, she praised you. No matter what you said, she always took your side. Exactly. See? You get it? Mom and I have a special bond. Even so, I really thought that if I asked her directly, Mom would respect my wishes. Guess I was wrong about that. Still, keeping secrets from your own family? That's seriously cold. How long were you planning to keep me in the dark? Honestly, I wanted to keep quiet until the wedding was over. And even if that wasn't possible, I wanted to hold off telling you for as long as I could. We're family, right? You didn't need to hide it like that. You could have just been open with me from the start. Family? Then explain why you stole my fiancé. I really cared about him, but you just swooped in without a second thought. That hurt me more than you'll ever know. That's exactly why I didn't want you finding out this time. Oh, come on! That was just because, for once, you actually landed a decent guy and I got curious. Besides, once I really tried, of course, he'd pick me over you. That's just how it goes. But honestly, once we started dating, he turned out to be so boring. At first, I thought he might surprise me, but he had zero sense of humor, and his taste in gifts was awful. So I dumped him right away. In the end, he was never good enough for me anyway. Back then, I was genuinely happy. Just having him around made every day feel special, and I really believed we'd be together forever. But then you showed up and suddenly, everything about him changed. And one day, completely out of nowhere, he said, "I'm in love with someone else." Do you have any idea how much that crushed me? What? Seriously? You're making such a huge deal out of nothing. You always overreact, Amy. And before you play the victim, maybe you should take a hard look at yourself first. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You get it, right? I mean, if you really meant that much to him, there's no way he would have dumped you just because I showed up. All that proves is that he was never really serious about you in the first place. And besides, the fact that he picked me just shows how much more attractive I am. If anything, it just means you didn't have what it takes to keep him interested. Sure, we're twins, so we look pretty similar. But the way I do my makeup, the way I carry myself, it all makes a difference. And personality matters too. I'm more outgoing and fun, so of course guys are going to pick me over you. Maybe you should put in a little more effort for once. We're twins, right? You could learn a thing or two from me. Even if we look alike, when our personalities are this different, guys are going to notice. But honestly, the reason you keep losing guys so easily is because you never tried to step up your game. In the end, guys always go for the better woman. So basically, you're saying none of this is your fault, right? Huh? It's obvious. If anything, I want to know why you're blaming me. At the end of the day, he's the one who made the choice. If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for getting dumped. And honestly, cutting me out like this is way worse than anything I did. We're family. You should have just told me everything from the start. Then promise me you'll stay away from my fiancé this time. Oh, please. Like I'd ever do that. The real question is whether you're actually capable of keeping his attention this time. That's got nothing to do with me. No way. Still, I gotta say, this fiancé of yours, total catch. Way more impressive than the last one, don't you think? He's hot, works at a major company. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. How do you even know that? Don't tell me. Well, Mom sent me the family dinner photos. Thanks to her, I got a perfect look at him. I swear, we really are twins. That guy's totally my type too. Stop it. Please, I'm begging you, stay away from him. What? That's impossible, obviously. We're about to be family, right? How would it even make sense for me to avoid him completely? It took me so long to get over what happened last time. Maybe it was just a breakup to you, but to me, it felt like my whole life fell apart. For 6 months, I could barely eat. I couldn't sleep at night, and I kept crying nonstop. I couldn't even go to work, so I had to take a long leave of absence, putting my boss and coworkers through hell just to get myself together. It took a while, but I've finally managed to heal. Can you seriously not even consider how I felt back then? What? You really got that depressed over losing one guy? Life's full of way bigger problems than that. Besides, you're fine now, aren't you? So no harm done. If it happens again, you'll just bounce back the same way, right? I can't do this anymore. I never want to go through something like that again. I never want to feel that broken inside ever again. So please, I'm begging you, just stay out of my relationship this time. That's impossible. The second I saw that picture, I knew. I got curious about him, so I couldn't help myself. I had to dig a little. And guess what? One quick image search, and I found all his socials. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to say hi. And I sent him a message saying, "Hi, I'm Camilla, Amy's twin sister." You've got to be kidding. You actually did that? Oh, totally. And you know what? He replied right away. He seemed surprised at first, but now we're chatting like old friends. He's actually really good at texting back too. Stop it. End this right now. I'm telling him everything myself. I'll explain exactly what you did to me before. Go ahead. Tell him whatever you want. Did you really think something like that would make him back off? Once I set my sights on someone, I never let them go. I'll find a way to get close to him no matter what it takes. This is terrifying. Why are you so obsessed? You're gorgeous, Camilla. You could have any guy you want. Why does it have to be my fiancé? That's exactly what pisses me off. Yeah, we might look alike, but I'm obviously the prettier one. Seriously, how is it that you, the most unexciting and awkward person, are tying the knot with such an amazing guy? It drives me crazy. Are you jealous? Say one more word and I swear you'll regret it. Once I lock onto someone, I never let them go. Camilla, please. Can't we stop this? We're sisters. I don't want us to hate each other any more than we already do. Just because we're sisters, does that mean we have to get along? It's not like I ever wanted to be close with you, Amy. As long as I'm doing fine, who cares if we're not on good terms? Anyway, I'm marrying your fiancé. End of story. Amy, pop quiz. What's with the sudden question? Do you know what today is? Why are you even asking? Wow, way to kill the mood. You're such a downer. How have you been? Actually, scratch that. You're probably miserable, huh? Anyway, today's our birthday. No matter what happens, it's kind of funny that we're still getting older together, right? Yeah, I guess so. Same day every year. It's not like we could ever forget. By the way, don't you have a date with him today? It's our birthday after all. Bet you planned some fancy romantic dinner, right? No, it's a weekday and we're both working, so there's no time for that. Seriously? Doesn't that feel kind of sad? Or wait, did he dump you already? Meanwhile, he invited me to dinner tonight at a super fancy restaurant too. Talk about the perfect birthday present, right? I see. Good for you. What's with that cold reaction? Aren't you even a little jealous? I figured you'd be sobbing and begging me not to steal him. Even if I said that, It's not like you'd actually change your behavior, would you? Finally! Took you long enough to get it. I'm going to do whatever I want, and I'm not stopping for anyone. If things keep going this well, I might even marry him myself. He makes good money, buys me all kinds of gifts. He's seriously the best. Camilla, are you really okay with this? Do you seriously think you can steal someone's happiness and still end up happy yourself? Of course! Happiness is something you take for yourself. And with enough money, you can solve just about anything. Plus, he's hot, he's smooth, he's literally my dream guy. I see. So it doesn't matter to you how much you hurt me. Come on! We're twins, aren't we? In the end, we're practically the same person, so it doesn't matter which one of us he ends up with. He's basically dating someone just like you, so it's not like I'm hurting anyone. Camilla, let me just say one last thing. What you've done is going to come back to you someday. Even if you feel happy now, you might end up regretting it later. What? Is this supposed to be a threat? Or are you just crying for attention on your birthday? Are you scared I'm about to steal him away for good? That's not it. Camilla, you've spent your whole life stealing other people's happiness, thinking that makes you the winner. But deep down, you're just jealous of anyone who is happy, aren't you? The truth is, the only reason we look happy together is because of all the time and effort I put into building this relationship. Wow! What a lecture! You seriously sound just like Dad. So annoying. Oh, speaking of, Mom said the same thing, you know. She said you and Dad are two peas in a pod, and it drives her crazy. I see. That's why, even though we're twins, I'm the cuter one. Even Mom admits it. It honestly worries me that you can say stuff like that so casually. If you treat me this way, you must have treated other people the same too, right? Maybe that's why you've lost so many friends along the way. Well, you might be right about that. I mean, I barely have any female friends left. They all drifted away from me. Doesn't that feel lonely? Who cares? As long as I've got guys around, I'm good. I see. I mean, as long as I've got a guy, he'll make me happy, right? It's not like girlfriends ever give you anything. In the end, guys are the ones who actually take care of you. Friends might not buy you stuff, but they're still there to support you. Well, I don't need that kind of thing. Anyway, I've got a spa appointment to get my whole body glowing. Do you even have the money for that? Of course not, but that's what credit cards are for. I'm set to marry a guy with plenty of cash, so handling the payments will be no sweat. I'm super busy, so I'm out. Hope you enjoy your sad little birthday, Amy. Amy, morning. I barely slept last night. I'm so excited. Why are you excited? This has nothing to do with you. Come on! It's a special day. It's finally the wedding. Not that I was invited or anything. Not that I care, of course. I mean, it's whatever. Though I guess as twins, it does feel a bit lonely to see you hit this milestone without me. Like I'd ever invite you. There's no way I'd let you show up at my wedding. I couldn't care less about you. Still, it's kind of lonely being twins and all. I mean, it's natural to feel a little sad when we're about to walk completely separate paths, right? But maybe that's just proof we're both growing up. If anything, being twins means we should want each other to be happy, doesn't it? That's what being a real twin is all about. Caring about each other's happiness. Right? So, Amy, you're going to wish me all the happiness in the world, right? If you really mean that, maybe we could actually support each other for once. Believe it or not, I do feel a little lonely sometimes. Because to me, being happy really does matter. That's a pretty sneaky way to say it. Wishing someone happiness is easy to say, but if you don't back it up with actions, it's meaningless. And the reality is, I'm the one marrying him. He proposed to me and we're about to start a life together. My mind's made up and we are going to build our future side by side. Shocking, right? But this is real life. No way. That can't be true. I can't believe you'd actually say that. But if you think about it, there's no way. There's no way he'd ever propose to you. I get that you don't want to face reality, but this is the truth. What can I say? He wants to marry me, and that's a fact. It's already settled, so denying it won't change anything. This is happening. Maybe so, but I still can't believe it. He's not even at the wedding venue today, is he? That right there is your answer. Do you get it now? Today is the beginning of our new life together. Are you seriously saying this? No matter what you say, I just can't accept it. You're rushing into this so fast. You have no idea how it's going to turn out. Why would I lie about this? Everything I'm telling you is the truth. I've already made up my mind, and no one can change it. He belongs to me. If you want proof, I'll just add him to this WhatsApp chat. Once you see it with your own eyes, you won't have a choice but to believe me. This is the proof of my future.
No way I'm marrying a loser like you. I'm marrying your sister instead. Sorry, not sorry.
See? Now do you get it? How does it feel getting your fiancé stolen by your own sister on your wedding day? We're going to be so happy together. Enjoy your pathetic little life, loser.
Camilla, are you okay?
Huh? Dad?
What the hell are you doing? Get it together.
What's going on? What just happened?
Do you two even know the kind of guy he really is?
What? Dad, why are you suddenly saying all this? You're not making any sense. And who even invited you? Why are you here? You're the one who dragged that guy into the group chat first, so you can't complain. Drag that guy in? Seriously? That's your fiancé you're talking about. My fiancé? Not even close. Because my real fiancé is right here with me. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Isn't it Ryan? Ryan, you already know everything, right? You know Camilla's real target was never you. It's actually your brother. What? What does that even mean? Ryan is the twin brother of my fiancé. Just like us, they're twins. Twins? No one ever told me that. Of course not. I never once told you my fiancé's name. But thanks to your little photo search, you accidentally found Ryan's profile. My actual fiancé doesn't even use social media. Hold on. What? What's going on? Are you saying I've been lied to this whole time?
Camilla, you were just being used. Wake up already. I spoke directly with Brian's parents. They told me everything about him. Tell me you didn't lend him any money.
I did, but he said it was for our future together. He told me he needed it for work and I wanted to help him.
That was a lie. He just used that as an excuse to get money out of you. On top of his gambling addiction, he's already married.
What? Married? No one ever told me that. And now Ryan just left the group chat without a word. What is going on? Why is this happening all of a sudden? Do you get it now? Do you finally understand the situation you're in? I don't. I refuse to believe any of this. That's just the kind of person Ryan is. He's not the honest guy you thought he was, and he never deserved your trust from the start. If you knew all this, why did you stop me sooner? You could have warned me before I got hurt. I did warn you, but you didn't listen, remember? No matter what I said, you ignored anything that didn't fit your fantasy. What was I supposed to do? Physically drag you away? Even if I'd told you the truth, you wouldn't have believed me. You never planned on listening to me anyway, did you? I mean, maybe that's true, but still.
Camilla, this is the result of your own reckless choices. You ignored everyone's advice and just followed your feelings.
I lent him $30,000. What am I supposed to do now? What are you supposed to do? There's nothing anyone can do. At the end of the day, you made this choice yourself. But I never thought it would turn out like this. Dad, please help me. I'm your precious daughter, aren't I? Do something, please.
Camilla, I haven't let go of what you did by stealing Amy's fiancé. I've seen firsthand just how much pain and heartbreak you put her through.
But...
This time, you really crossed the line. You're not a kid anymore. It's time to take responsibility for your actions.
Dad, what about Mom? Hasn't she said anything?
Your mom and I decided to get a divorce.
What? Why? You two were always so close. How could this happen out of nowhere? Hold on. This is all moving way too fast. I can't process any of this.
That's a long story, and I'll explain it another time. Right now, that's not the priority. Besides, I need to head to the wedding rehearsal soon.
Wait, then I'm coming too. Ryan's parents will be there, right? I need to talk to them face to face. I won't be able to move on until I hear directly what they were thinking. But, his parents said they don't want to see you. They've already cut ties with Ryan completely, and they want nothing to do with him or you. That's why they specifically asked me not to tell you where the wedding is. No way! Maybe the only reason Ryan got close to you was to try and win over his parents. I can't believe I was being used! I don't want to believe it! Anyway, I'm heading to the wedding now. Wait! I was supposed to marry him! Ryan and I were meant to be together! I want to go to the wedding too! Please, I'm begging you, take me with you! Amy! Amy! I need to talk to you, please, right now! Huh? Camilla? Why are you calling this late? What's going on? Hey, please, tell me what happened with Mom. What's going on? I have no idea where she went, and it's been driving me crazy. I'm begging you, just tell me the truth. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm completely wiped out from the wedding. Calling at this hour? That's totally out of line. But I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about it. It's weird for Mom to disappear like that, right? If something happened, you could at least tell me. I tried calling her over and over, but she won't pick up, and my messages all stay unread. Where did she go? You don't think something bad happened to her, do you? Something bad? Please. She just ran off with some guy. Some guy? Wait, what does that even mean? Are you saying Mom was cheating? Turns out, she's been having an affair with her childhood friend this whole time. So yeah, Mom's been cheating on Dad for years. No, that can't be true. Mom would never do something like that. Believe it or not, that's up to you, but I made sure to get the facts straight. Honestly, I always thought it was weird how Mom only ever spoiled you. And Dad and I think alike, but you've always been nothing like us. That's why I asked Mom directly, are Camilla and I really twins? Are we even related by blood? What? That's ridiculous! Why would you even ask something like that? We're twins! It's obvious we're related! Actually, we're not related. Mom always told us we were both type O, but the truth is, your real blood type is AB. There's no way two type O parents could have an AB child. No, that's impossible.
It's very possible. It's called heteropaternal superfecundation, when two eggs are fertilized by two different fathers at the same time. Mom admitted she knew exactly what happened. The father is the guy she's been seeing all along.
So you're saying he's my real father?
That's the most likely answer.
No! What am I supposed to do now? I'm completely screwed. Mom disappeared and I have no clue what to do. I took out a loan for the spa. I quit my job because I thought I was getting married, and I gave every penny of my savings to Ryan. I was counting on Dad to lend me money.
Why would a man with no blood relation to you feel obligated to help?
Then you help me, Amy. You married a rich guy, so you'll be fine, right? Besides, I can't even pay my rent anymore. Please, just let me move in with you.
Excuse me?
But now that Mom's gone, I can't even go back home.
Like I said yesterday, I want nothing to do with anyone who's been involved with Ryan.
But I told you, I'm not in contact with Ryan anymore. He's completely ghosted me. And on top of that, Ryan's wife's lawyer reached out to me. He is demanding compensation from me. He told me I need to hire my own lawyer, but I'm broke and can't afford one.
Didn't you say you didn't need anything but a man in your life?
I mean, back then, yeah, I really thought that. But now it's different. I'm really sorry.
But what's that supposed to mean? You want me to forgive you, just like that? After everything you did?
Amy, please. Mom's gone. Dad won't help me. You're the only person I have left.
Sure, we might share half our blood, but the scars you left on my heart will never heal. Good luck out there, Camilla. I'm going to live my life and find my own happiness.
Wait, don't say it like this is goodbye forever.
I'm moving overseas, and once I do, I'm changing all my contact info and blocking you. I'm starting over. Clean slate. Brand new life.
What? You're just going to leave me behind?
Leave you behind? You're an adult. You can figure it out yourself. You're not a kid anymore.
No, I can't handle this. I'll apologize. I'm begging you, please. I'll do anything you say, I swear. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I'll never try to ruin your happiness again.
Forget it, Camilla. I'm living my life, and you need to find your own path.
Wait! Please, listen to me. I'm really stuck here. I have no idea what to do. If you abandon me like this, I'm not going to survive. Amy, please, I'm begging you.
After everything that happened, Dad and I moved overseas together. Life in a brand new country has been chaotic, but also fulfilling. And these days, I rarely even think about all the drama we left behind in the States. That said, it'd be a lie to say I never wondered about Camilla. Every once in a while, I hear bits and pieces about her through mutual contacts. Apparently, things didn't go well for her at all. With no savings and no job, she couldn't even pay her rent and ended up getting kicked out of her apartment. At first, she tried crashing with friends, but the moment she brought up her debt, they all backed away. Honestly, who could blame them? Since then, she's been jumping between temp jobs, just scraping by day to day. That glamorous spa life she used to love? Long gone. Now she looks completely worn out. Funny, isn't it? After all those years chasing luxury and shortcuts. To top it all off, Ryan's wife officially filed a lawsuit for damages. Camilla tried to run, but in the end, her lawyer tracked her down, and the court ordered her to pay. With no money to her name, she was forced into a payment plan, and she's still making those payments today. But the world isn't kind. Her reputation followed her, and no one wants to hire her. Even when she finds a job, she gets fired almost immediately. Now she's stuck in a tiny rundown apartment, working nonstop just to survive. As for me,
I have no intention of ever seeing her again. I cut off all contact and I don't even know where she is. Frankly, I don't want to know. But if she's still out there looking for someone else to lean on, there's one thing I'd tell her. No one's coming to save you this time, because this is the price she's paying for everything she's done. Meanwhile, Dad and I are building a happy life in our new home. And as for Camilla, she's out there somewhere living her life completely alone.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.